Howdy, you guys. So, been kind of a spacey week. So, I want to explain, because Rich seen the thing I gave up on him. So, here's what's happened, you guys. About, what would it be, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
My significant other decided that she didn't want to be with me no more. We broke up. I'm taking over guardianship of our son. So, I've been dealing with that, Rich. I haven't had really the time, plus finishing project didn't really mess with you. So, I've been busy with, an actual life. Something you don't have.
But as long as you're on YouTube, then even if you go off YouTube, she'll fuck you. I mean,
so I'm gonna give you about, I don't know, so this is about 50 minutes or so. We'll move on to Barry, and then I want to do that tall Camaro guy video. But Rich, I didn't give up. I've had some real life shit happening that I've had to deal with and, counter my schedule around. So, just so you're aware, I didn't go nowhere. As a matter of fact, I mentioned you in several videos. Bubba. It's not my fault that you're too fucking slow to, pick your fucking ears instead of your nose and fucking figure out what's going on. Now, let's get some coke going on, because I'm not a crackhead, I'm a cokehead. And right, let's get into this.
Get it right.
I like the coke that comes in the red.
And there's the paint right there. I get the paint place too. There's the paint rollers. And all the stuff right here.
So I'm gonna rewind.
So I gotta wait for the guy tomorrow to
rewind this. I don't want to watch the full hour because it's not worth it.
So what are you guys up to?
People like Rich cracking
in particular or anything special?
Road, dude. I mean, people like Rich have to boost things up.
Oh.
I mean, the reason is people like Rich. If he would just have to look in the mirror and face central, I've lost everything. I'm 55, I worked my whole life for a fucking one-room efficiency apartment. You know what I mean? Then it'd be too hard. He's in this video's about putting up device. He watches too many sitcoms like The Office and shit. He's trying to turn his fucking apartment into The Office. Talking about putting up dividers and shit to divide off rooms. I'm gonna put a game room here. This is gonna be my bedroom. This is gonna be. Dude, I mean, you are so fucking fake and phony and full of shit, Rich. I mean, seriously, dude. I mean, get a fucking grip, dude.
Hey, Rich, buddy. I'll make you a bet, dude. I went and bought an OBS a week or so ago. I'm willing to bet you that my LS swap is done and that truck is pretty much drivable before your 57 Chevy is.
This is so he could say, see, I still got a game room, I got a dining room, I didn't lose everything. Because like I learned out, he lost everything. He's 55 fucking years old, don't have shit.
Go look at the community page, folks. If y'all want to call Cassidy Transit, be sure to, and let them know that they hired a racist motherfucker. And a wife beater.
I mean, their parents find out that he has no problem throwing an N-word around and they have any issues with that, I mean, they're probably not going to drive with the kids. And stop acting like you drive for a school corporation. You're basically an Uber driver for little kids, dude. You're a third-party company.
How many fucking times? Dude looks like fucking. Which one's the one with the bowl haircut from fucking the Three Stooges?
Mo, I think.
Motherfucker looks like Mo. Look at his hair.
I could be wrong with that. I mean,
I was never a big fan of Three Stooges. Sorry, you guys, but. Like to poke him in his fucking eyes.
It looks like I gotta shave again.
He looks like he's stoned. I mean, his eyes are all fucking. Which I'm not. Even if he is, I don't care.
It'll take long for it to grow back.
He looks stoned. He's so proud of himself here in a minute. And that's not dealing with the haters. Barry blocking him, basically putting your head in the sand.
Remember how my living room was at the house? I had the shelves for the radios. I got permission to do that here.
Another thing why you don't want to rent. You have to get permission to do things.
Put all of my boom boxes up on the shelf like I had them there.
Do they realize you're going to have to fucking put big screws in the wall and leave holes and shit?
Just the way I had it before. Oh yeah, and we got, let me just see it, but there's a lava lamp and one of those You
Look
know,
at
if
this
you
place,
touch
you guys.
the
This
globe,
is a
the
crack
electricity
ass
makes your
fucking
hair stand up
apartment.
on end. One of those little light bulbs or lamps.
And he says I'm out of hallway, but that
So
door
that'll
goes
be the
directly
game room over
outside.
there. It's only going to have two things in it. It's going to have the foosball table and the
That goes out to his deck.
pinball
dude.
machine in it.
Does it?
And
It
then later
overlooks a
on,
parking lot.
decorate
That's
it
what
with
everybody was looking at.
anything else that I have.
At least Grandpa's deck overlooks a creek and a field.
Dude, talking about I'm gonna put my pinball machine, my foosball table up here. I mean, come on, man. Just be real. You're a 55-year-old failure. I mean,
Not much, Joe. I got the other TV to work. See, they make fun of me because they're like so close, but one's for
You
the
literally
other
have
side,
two
and this
TVs
one's for
going,
the
you
bedroom,
fucking
so
doofus.
I'm gonna make something to barricade this off, so it's only gonna be one room here
See what I
with the
mean?
bathroom and the closet.
Listen to
And
this
then
shit, you guys.
this is gonna be the game room over here. And then that'll be
This
the
dude
living
is
room. Then
on
there's gonna
crack,
be a
dude.
because he
small
can't
dining
own
room.
up
I'll
to
have my
his
table and
ideas.
my
I mean,
back bar
I
stool
can't think
chairs.
of how I want to explain it. I'm tired right now. I had a way to say it earlier.
All my
We're not
cooking
done
stuff
today.
out there.
I mean, he is nuts. I mean,
And
he
there's
lives
the
in another
paint right
planet.
there. I get the paint place too. There's the paint rollers.
Wow.
All the stuff right here.
Better hope you don't
So
pay
I
all
gotta
that
wait for the
fucking...
guy
That's a hell of a sum of hard
tomorrow
city
to
carpet.
finish
Oh,
up.
yeah.
He's gonna do the electric in here. So in other words, he's gonna put new outlets, new bulbs, so there'll be LED.
Oh, Richie Rich, are we saying that they let you move in when the electric wasn't up to code or something? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm gonna post a short where you give, basically a direct location of this apartment place. Bubba, are you saying that these people are slumlords? Is that what we're saying? Oh no, Richie Rich.
Bulbs. We know the fire alarm works because I made toast and it went off. I had to hit it with a broom. Well, not hit it, but poke at it with the buttons.
Huh?
And that works. So I opened the
So I
windows.
stop the fire alarm, buddy. You have to
And I have my
fan
little,
smoke away from it.
Little
Motherfucker
deck
says
out
the door
there.
makes shut but burnt toast.
Just past the door here.
Like his fucking brain.
So I can put, some chairs out there, an umbrella on the table, an ashtray, and I can have people out there if I want to.
Who the fuck you gonna have over? Nobody wants to be around you, dog. Have you not learned that shit by now?
The same people have for Christmas and New Year's and
I
all
mean,
that, and Thanksgiving.
At least Barry, dude, he goes over to a friend's house and at least they hang out with him just because he's fucking there. You have nobody. Not even your own fucking brother wants to be around you. Your sisters wrote you off a long time ago, dog. Do the world a favor and, yourself.
Scary that you're down around disabled kids. It really is. I wouldn't want you anywhere near kids.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do. You sign a lease, but,
Fucking
what
Pillsbury
they did
Doughboy.
was,
Poke his
they
ass
gave
and
me
goes,
$900 off of my security deposit. So,
So
that's-
let's get this straight, dude. I've never in the place. I'm gonna feel it, but maybe Dad or somebody can explain. So they're gonna knock $900 off security deposit because you want to paint your apartment. So you painting it is gonna make them want to take $900. You basically making it your own, and when you have to be evicted or something later on, is gonna.
Well, they must have had a stipulation on collar and shit, but I mean, it's just stupid. I mean,
That's like you customizing a car, and then
that ain't yours.
that ain't yours, and then thinking it's that everybody's gonna
I mean,
like it.
I don't
or
know
want
why
it.
they knocked on. Let's say you live here for 4 years and you smoke in your apartment for 4 years.
Oh, they don't
Smoking-
allow smoking in it. He has to go on his fucking back patio and do that.
Does he?
Yep.
Well, that's good.
That's at the beginning of the slide. I've got that saved.
Anyway, they have to repaint anyway in 3 or 4 years, dude. So why would they? It don't make no sense.
Why wouldn't the outlets be updated?
But as usual, everything's gotta be.
And,
It's gotta be getting a deal. It's gotta be bigger than what it is.
the rent is $200 cheaper
Fat piece of shit.
than what would normally be here, and it's still about $135 cheaper
Why is it
than my mortgage
$200
was.
cheaper?
So
Hang on. So this motherfucker lost his house
For 135.
for 135 bucks.
Yeah.
Genius.
plus the electric is included,
And
cables
I am
included.
so sick and tired, dude, of hearing you fucking be like, I couldn't take care of my property. You got too much. I couldn't cut my grass. Couldn't you? Dude, my grandpa has fucking cancer. You fucking fat piece of shit. He cuts wood, like you said you had to do at your house. He totes his own wood in, cuts it, fucking keeps his yard cut, trimmed, everything. Motherfucker, your problem is you're fat and fucking lazy, doughboy.
Exactly. Hallelujah.
Oh, and don't worry, you fat fuck. Me and Dad will be going to the fucking doctor here in a fucking week or so. You fat
we
piece,
go next week to the heart doctor, motherfucker.
You fat piece of shit, and we're gonna make sure that we got that stint on record by a fucking doctor, a heart doctor,
I'm gonna record the whole
cardiologist.
conversation with the cardiologist, and I'm not gonna put the phone on to show him, but you're gonna see we're in the doctor's office in the room, and I'm gonna say something along the lines of, "What year did I get my stent? Can you tell me about a year?" And
you fat doughboy, we're gonna put this shit to bed once and for all. You fat fuck.
But standing up when I got my stent, you lying motherfucker. You got no damn stent.
Not water included. I don't have to pay for any of that.
Some real
Excuse me,
talk.
I didn't mean to belch like that, guys. I know it's fucking gross. But
Before we go any fucking further, you fat fucking tub of lard, I want to tell you something. How the fuck does it feel that you're 55 years old and you lost everything you ever fucking owned? Your wife wants nothing to do with you. Your son wants nothing to do with you. And I know that one for a fucking fact.
alright.
Motherfucker. Your brother wants nothing to do with you. Your whole fucking family wants nothing to do with you. You are 55 years old and you're a bigger fucking loser than anybody that I know.
He's got 500 square feet there and he wants to turn it into 4 different rooms. Next one we talking about putting a pool table. We're gonna do all your slot machines and shit. Rich, you wanna set them up in a storage unit so you can play them? Come on.
You're a 55-year-old failure. You weren't a father, you were a fucking disease.
And then in a minute you'll say he's been at Cash and Treasure for 10 years. No, dude, you quit that job. You remember, out of your own words, I have to see about getting my job back, see if they're going to hire me back. You can't say you've been there for a month now. You might have worked there for a couple years before, but that stops when you quit and you start over. The time always starts over, dude. I mean, you crack me up, dude. Straight up crack me up, man.
Yep.
I don't hate
I have both
Barry.
of my cars here, which is
Let's get one thing straight. I don't hate Barry. Rich, you could fall off that fucking balcony, hit the pavement, and dude, I would dance. I fucking wish that a lightning bolt would strike you through that fucking and burn you to that fucking rocker.
There's not many people I dislike, but he is one.
Because you know why? You talk all this mad shit.
Dislike, I hate.
You call me what
I don't hate anybody, but
you can call me what you want, you fat fuck. But here's the truth. I went to fucking Ohio, dude. I called Barry to a pedophile to his fucking face, and he says he's clean my car. I am that motherfucker. You though, you're the type to turn your fucking fat fucking rolled ass back and run.
that's what I mean. He talks all this shit like I'll deal with him. I promise, if he's face to face with any of us,
If
dude,
any of us
you
were
wouldn't
face to
say a
face,
fucking
you
word.
would fucking run. You're a fucking coward.
Exactly. You're a bitch.
And we all may hate Barry, and we all may not like that motherfucker. Even though there was 60 motherfuckers y'all could say was holding him back, which is the truth. At least he said something. This fat fuck wouldn't even say nothing.
Yeah, he said something, but let's not give him too much credit. He waited until there's 500 people around. He had 200.
That's what I just said.
I mean,
But Rich wouldn't even do that. He's a bitch. Oh, block him. Woohoo! You blocked him. They just make another fucking account and come at you, you fucking Riri.
I deal with him here.
let him know now.
How about you deal with my cock, bitch?
If you're gonna deal with him, you
What
deal
is
with
my
him face to
personal
face.
vehicle?
You can't. You're wrong. You can't win the argument. You're fucking wrong. That's a fact.
How about you stand on some shit instead of being a little coward and saying, oh, I didn't say that, or oh this, or oh that. You're a fucking coward. That's how we know we beat your ex-wife. That's how we know, because you're a fucking coward.
Well, that reminds me. In one of these videos,
Yep, they didn't have to research my
this
background
man
because
talks about
they
his
worked for
ex-wife wanted
bus
to
company.
try to get survivor's
You know?
benefits.
Hang on a
and
minute.
you keep
Talk.
In one of these videos, Rich talks about how his ex-wife, when he sold the house or did something, she wanted to try to get survivor's benefits. Let's put this shit straight, Rich. You basically right then owned up that you beat your wife, and she's a victim of a crime from you. Because the only two ways to get survivor's benefits. One, a person dies and you get survivor's benefits from them. Or two, they're a victim of a crime that you have caused them and they get survivor's rights from that. It's the only two ways to get survivor's rights. The survivor's
Yeah, but you'd only get survivor's rights if somebody died if you were married to them still.
Right. No, right. He said something about when I sold my house and tried to come out with survivors' rights. That's what everybody was worried about, my realtor and everything else. The only way that can happen is if she was a victim of a crime for you. That doesn't
Because y'all ain't still married anymore.
Right, I mean, and he's still alive. How would you get him? Because you whooped her ass. She was a victim of a crime from you. That's the truth. I mean,
listen to this shit. I'm getting ready to blow your ass out of the water right here, right now.
Yep, but they didn't have to research my background because I can work for a bus company. You know?
Okay, let's speak some real truth. Why would a fucking apartment complex search your background? Then I'll look at your credit, but I've never heard of them searching your background. Now, here's the other thing I want to fucking... Newsflash, you fucking fat fuck. You don't work for a bus company. You work for the Uber of bus companies.
You're a third-party contractor for a school corporation.
Listen, I asked my son's bus driver the other day, Bubba, as long as you don't have drugs, that you just have some like misdemeanor bullshit, you can be a school bus driver.
Right.
You fucking idiot.
I mean, you're so full of shit.
I mean, I know, but dude, even when I told my fucking bus driver, my kid's bus driver about your fat fucking ass, and said, well, he says he works, she goes, he's not a bus driver. No. He's the limo service.
It's like saying that he gets teacher teacher's pension. You can Google that shit, guys. I mean, Google if bus drivers get a teacher's pension in New Jersey, and it's gonna tell you no. Even if you work for a school corporation, you
Hey, Rich, dude, let me ask you this, man. If you put lights and sirens on your car, red and blues, put a bulletproof vest on that says police, are you a police officer or are you impersonating a police officer? Because what you're doing, because what you're doing is the equivalent of that.
If you just be real about it, you try to make it always. That's what I mean. You and Barry are just liking that shit. You motherfuckers always gotta make it sound bigger and more grand than what it really is.
You don't have a real bone in your fucking body. I don't think you have any fucking bones in your body there, fucking fat boy.
Can't have a criminal record. Working as long as I have for the company as I have.
You're full of shit.
Otherwise, you not have a job, you know.
Because if they ran your name, that would come up, Rich. That's what comes up when you run your name.
Again, I can't wait to fucking say this again. Again, as long as you don't have theft, drug charges, child molestation, domestic batteries, DUIs.
But he's got a domestic battery.
You can work for a school bus company that drive actual,
school corporations.
Yeah, school corporation. The yellow buses.
Because around this area, school corporation does this shit.
Not a third fucking limo company.
He's basically one of them drivers that drives a van. I don't know if y'all ever see it, but sometimes you'll be going on the road and you see like a minivan, like an Astro van, and on the back of it it'll say, how's my driving? And it'll have a phone number. That's what he does, man. I mean, you're not driving a bus.
And literally been there 10 years. I started 2015.
You're full of shit. You just
There you
quit
go.
for a year and went back. Why?
You quit a year ago.
Yeah, you said it, Rich. I mean, I gotta talk to you about getting my job back.
Here's what I want to fucking say to you, dude. My grandpa, what year did grandpa retire? I'm using the term retire loosely.
2015, maybe?
2015, my grandpa woke up one day and said, I don't want to go to work. You know what he has though? Fucking, you piece of shit. A disabled veteran's fucking pension. So he made sure he had money that he could still support himself and my grandma before he quit. You want to know something about and he, in my opinion, he had every right to quit his job and retire early. You want to know why, Rich? Because that man, since way before me, has worked jobs that you wouldn't even fucking cut it at. You fat fuck. Crawling fucking working for slumlords like where you're staying.
Yeah.
Crawling these houses with cat shit. This man literally, dude, worked for this slumlord company, right? You know these motherfuckers wouldn't even give my grandpa a truck. My grandpa had to ask to get a truck to do trash runs in. And you know what the fucking cheap bastard did that fucking owned the company? Gave him a fucking wagon. His wife's old station wagon.
Yeah. Gave him a nickel raise, man.
Hey Rich, how would you handle this? I know you don't do hard work. How would you handle this one? You work for a school, right? Because my grandpa worked as a maintenance man for a college. They tell him, hey, we want this heavy oak cabinet brought down from the attic to one building to another building. When you get that motherfucker down there and over to the other building, they go, oh, it won't fit in the fucking elevator. You gotta take it back and put it back. You would cry. My grandpa got even though he kicked it off the fucking.
He
dropped it. He dropped it.
People like Rich throw fits when it's away. I know some other people like that instructor.
10 years on one job, so don't tell me I can't hold a job, because that's not one of them either.
Rich, you ain't got a real job.
My grandpa did.
Listen, hold on. Most bus drivers have 2 jobs. They do the bus thing for a supplemental income.
Here's my thing. What was that place that went out of business where Burlington is now?
Gander Mountain?
No, Burlington, where Grandpa used to work.
Hills.
But
that went down south, Hills North.
There was a place called Hills, right? It was a department store. My grandpa in the fucking winters, dude, sometimes his vehicle, he had to walk to work.
15, 20 miles.
15, 20 miles to work and walk back and talking snow and shit. Bitch, you don't know hard. I don't know hard like that.
That's what you have to do when you have kids and your car breaks down and you live in the middle of nowhere.
I
wouldn't have done it. I mean, he's a better man than me. I wouldn't have done it. But
I don't know that type of fucking shit, dude.
Keep in mind, this is probably for $3 an hour at that.
I mean, same with my grandma. You want to talk about hard fucking bitch, please.
She's a hard worker.
You piss me the fuck off when you talk about hard work and how you work your ass off. Fuck you. Suck my cock. Fuck, my dad's worked harder than fucking you have. Try climbing a fucking semi where the dude has fucking hepatitis and they'll tell you about it. You fat fuck. That's how you're so fucking fat, because you've never worked hard. You've sat on your ass most of your life. All your fucking life.
Talking about I eat healthy, you guys. We're gonna talk about sugar here in a little bit, dude.
How about you eat a fucking banana, fat boy? Ooh, you got me turned up.
He'd have to pull it out of his ass. Rock-a-bye, bitch.
Motherfucker wouldn't even know struggle, dude. You fucking mooched and sucked off everybody your entire fucking life. They're Barry fucking Jr.
I still talk crap about you too.
What kind of fucking fuckboy
he calls you
has
one
a
of his
stepson and raises their son and then gives up on him?
One of his number 7 closest, whatever the hell he call it, fans. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but whatever.
I want to say this. I don't know if Brian really did a stolen dog. I don't know if he served or not. None of my business, to be honest with you. But you want to know something? At least that man has family, has kids, has grandkids that he has something to fucking do with, you fat fuck.
That wants something to do with him, that's the thing. Rich should probably go around his brother and shit, but they don't want anything to do with him.
I won't subscribe to him, and I only listen to
Do you know something that me, Mako, everybody else has, Rich, you don't have anymore? Family, friends.
A life.
A life. We're not looking in the fucking barrel of the dark abyss, which is our fucking life.
We're looking to YouTube for a fucking...
You can't walk down the stairs to your fucking SUV without being, you're fucking done, dude. Your days are numbered. And by the grace of God, I am so thankful you...
And there's a divider here between the bedroom.
Motherfucker don't know what this metal strip is on the
fucking
fucking
one of those fold-up doors there.
That's called tack strip.
And then there's going to be a couch up against that. It's not one room.
It is one room.
It looks like it now because nothing's set up
It's called
yet.
a studio, dude.
But yeah, that's even worse too, see?
Studio efficiency. That's what the fucking term for it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that one does too.
It's called a tack strip, Rich. You know what it's used for? It's used to hold down the fucking carpet between the 2 rooms, you fucking idiot.
It's called a studio efficiency, dude. Maybe you being 55, you know all this. As many places you've been in your life, you think you know all this shit. Because you've only owned, half-ass owned one house, and you can't even go
If I put it on top of the TV in the kitchen, what
Just
difference
shove
does
it
it
up your
make?
ass. That's what I want. I want you to slip and fall some ice off your porch.
I put it in here,
It's
I can
all
see
just
it.
so
I
you
put
can
it
act
out
like, I
there.
didn't lose it all.
I have to go out there to see it. I only have one chair in here.
Listen, dude. He's only one fucking man. How many TVs do you need?
But
You're one man.
You got to get a fabulous.
Like, come the fuck on. And newsflash, you dumb fuck, it's called a PS5 portable. I don't even have one. I know what the fuck it's called. PSP, I got one of them in a fucking drawer I've had since I was a kid. Those things went out in like 2010 when PlayStation Vita came out. You fucktard.
Rich, you so smart.
I'm not even a fucking gamer and I know what the fuck this shit is.
Well, if you want to put
I
up a
only
fight or have
downloaded
a debate with me, then that's what's going to happen.
You're gonna block me?
Fill
Wow.
this debate with me.
Oh my God.
You come on here all defensive and everything and act like I'm doing something stupid because I got two TVs.
You are.
Instead of asking why is there a TV on one side and TV on the other side.
So they're not entitled to an
There's a
opinion?
divider right there. You see the
There
little
again,
strip?
Richard, what respect that you ain't
Look at that carpet, dude. Look at that
So I'm going to
carpet.
put one of those fold-up things right
It's got like a
there.
big burn hole in it where they have like a cover something on it.
And then I'm going to put a couch on the other side. Then you won't see the
They probably put
TV.
meth on it and burn a big ring in it.
I would just love so much just to fucking just. That's why I can do it right here on the TV. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Full of fucking screws, full of fucking air.
Yeah, and you know what? That's why we don't want you here either.
But then you're one of the, you don't have subscribers. I don't know why people don't subscribe to my shit. Okay,
Because you all start garbage and start trouble.
So them saying you have a TV that you're a stupid stern shit.
You leave my fucking brother from another mother out of this shit, Rich.
Now you go hang out with your butt buddies.
Go ahead, mention my brother. Come on.
Yep, I debate people that get on here and get defensive with me.
You don't
can start
debate
with me.
nobody.
You can't
my
debate
channel, not
anybody.
yours.
I've never seen you debate anything.
You
Don't
won't
care if
come
you
on
like it or
me,
not.
Mako, nobody.
You're
You're
gonna get
a
on here and
fucking
talk
coward.
crack like all those other crackheads. Then you're gonna get
Yeah,
treated the
yeah.
same way. That's all there is to it.
Okay, yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm not kissing anybody's butt. Sorry. 55, I don't
Okay, you fat fuck. Again, you fat dough-belly piece of shit. For a crackhead, man, I own a house, cars. I have 10 times better YouTube channel than you. TikTok and a son, income, family, friends. I'm doing what you want to do so bad, but don't have the talent to do. Need I keep going? Need I keep going, Rich? I'm about to be monetized and be able to, once my tax form is approved, to fucking be able to roast you and fucking Barry.
Oh. He's been monetized, but he's putting it into action the worst thing. Just so it's clear. Just so you can say it's that.
instigate problems. Go kiss your Mako's butt buddy's butt. Go hang out on his channel. Stay the hell off of mine. I know when there's a bad seed on my channel anyway. You're one of them. Try and play buddies with Joe Bad there because he knows who you are too. He gonna take any of your garbage
Who
either.
gives a fuck? You need a friend to get your back. Wow.
You need another grown man to watch out for you, Rich. You're a survivor, but I'm saying.
You know what's fucking comical though, dog?
What's up?
On some real talk. You know what's comical? You can't go live without getting at least one hater in your lobby. In your live stream comments. How many of us other content creators have that. You were more hated on this fucking platform than Barry or any other YouTuber I've ever seen. You were despised on here. That should tell you something.
Going on. We just got rid of one of the Baco brothers, butt buddies.
Shout out to my brother from another
Personal jackass lickers.
Oh, listen to this. I can't wait for this shit.
Came out here defensive and acted like, you know, he's got to have a debate with me, so I gave him what four right back and kicked him the hell out of here.
TV, Barry.
That's what I consider a PAL, a personal jackass licker.
Where's the J at, dumbass?
PAL. Jackass. How would that?
I think I'm not gonna know who you are. Think again. No, I don't. That's for sure.
I mean, if there's like he's so fucking stoned, he can barely talk well. Nobody gets his head dry.
Hey, another one's going bye-bye. Go kiss his butt. Go be his personal ass licker. You can be his
Is that
pal.
what you just did to Joe Mado? Put his cock in your mouth and you talk about how good of a dude he is and all this? I mean, come on, man.
About to call your bullshit here in a minute.
Got no time for that stupidness.
You got time for that.
You guys never heard of that expression before?
You're right,
That
because you're
cliche?
fucking on borrowed time there, Bubba, with your breathing.
PAL. Personal licker.
Karma's real, motherfucker, I'm telling you.
They usually use that as a police term. I forget what
Okay,
that was.
okay, hang on. Hey, hey, Barry, Rich, my uncle was a cop. He's deceased now. Never once did I hear him use that term. Never once. Never once I've heard any cop on any TV show, any fucking live PD, anything use that term. You're full of shit. You made that up and you know it don't make no sense, so there you go.
Boot. He's talking about boot.
Was. At least against something. I forget what the hell it was.
I don't even know about that.
You said all that was going away, but it's still there.
Yeah,
Look
like I
at
said,
fucking
those people got
blowfish.
nothing better else to do with their time, you know? I only come out here, you know, once in a while anymore. I don't even stay out here because it's not really worth my time. Just come out here to talk to you guys. That's it, you know? I don't need all the other riffraff. That's why I try to get off of here. That's why I haven't been on for over, 2 weeks?
Oh,
according
wow.
to Brian, it's been quite a while.
I wonder what you're doing for a social life.
He ain't had nothing to talk about.
Talking to Barry on PlayStation.
Gotta give him something in order to keep that stupid page of his going. Because he sounds like somebody that's got
Listen to this.
Parkinson's or dementia. The way he talks.
I'm trying to calm
What the
myself
fuck
for
is wrong with you, man?
So now you're making fun of people with Parkinson's and dementia. I had a grandma, dude. My great grandma had dementia. I watched that fucking shit ravish her.
You're a fucking just pathetic, Rich. I mean,
And my grandpa's slowly starting to get it. Because he's starting to forget little things.
bad as that motherfucker making fun of that dude, that dude's kid saying his little girl fucking that's 2 years old looks like she got Down syndrome.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just a piece of shit.
Dude, I wish nothing but the best for
Tell you
you.
more. Hey, Joe, I think that's why he's